Hi everyone. Good evening guys. Good evening all of you. Audio and video both are clear now, everyone? Right. So we'll be continuing our discussion on this which one is all state PSC PYQs of this surveying, and in this which topic we were discussing, if you just remember. So that topic, what is the topic, you can say which topic you are discussing, all of you? So we are discussing about this traversing, na, is or no? So that traversing will be completing today, and after that we'll be going for the others, you can say, just of the right, is not right. So tomorrow onwards we'll be starting a new topic, right? That may be photogrammetry wheels, right? It depends. Okay, so this is my profile, you can follow me at least on Unacademy, and this is the referral code you have to use, right? RPC live is the referral code you have to use always, right? Whenever you are subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses. Okay, right. These are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Now coming to this, on 26, right, there is a guaranteed scholarship test you are having on June 26th at 11 AM. You'll be having this scholarship test, and what is it? A referral code you have to use. That RPC live is a referral code you have to use. Okay, so 20 questions will be there and 60 marks will be having, right? So depending upon your performance, you'll be getting which one. This is scholarship, all of you. Okay, so don't miss this scholarship test, everyone. Are you going to write this scholarship test, everyone? Right, so don't miss this scholarship test, all of you. Don't miss this, right? Now coming to our discussion, further discussion, and what is it you can say? So now iconic prizes, right? So this you can save up to 39% on your iconic subscription. So you can save up to this 39%, right? How can you save? If you are taking a 6 months subscription, you will be getting this 1 month extra, right? If you are taking 6 months subscription, you will be getting this 1 month extra. And if you are taking 9 months subscription, 2 months extra. 12 months subscription, 3 months extra. 18 months subscription, 4 months. And 24 months subscription also, 4 months extra you will be getting, all of you, right? So Leena, Anjanelu, good evening. Yeah, someone is saying happy yoga day. Happy International Yoga Day. Okay, right, thank you, same to you, everyone. Right, so what is the referral code you have to use when you are subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses? RPC live is the referral code you have to use always. Okay, so just inform your friends and juniors, everybody, to subscribe to the Plus and Iconic courses, so that they will be subscribing. So no, they will be subscribing, and which one? They'll be subscribing and they'll be going for this, is na? So they'll be getting this benefit, and this is applicable up to this 23rd June only, right? After that it is not available. Okay, so whenever you are taking this plus subscription, right? These are the plus subscription prices. These are your plus subscription prices, and these are your iconic subscription prices, right? So these iconic subscription prices you'll be getting which one? This printed notes, 1:1 live mentorship, and other benefits only at the additional cost starting from this rupees 555 per month, right? So this is corresponding to which one? This iconic subscription over the plus subscription, you can say, is not? So don't miss this, everyone. Yeah, Swadesh, Padma, good evening. So these are the special features of this special classes for just of the right, and a daily scholarship test you are having, all of you. So don't miss this daily scholarship test. So you can practice for this GATE and ESE PYQs from this Unacademy PYQs campaign. Okay, so these are the community features. If you start following my profile, just press on the community, then you'll be getting this daily updates of classes and everything you'll be getting there. Okay, right, these are the new batches starting from tomorrow, this dropper batch. So don't miss this, all of you. Use the referral code RPC live and subscribe to the Plus and Iconic courses. Okay, so these are all which one you can take, right? You can take which one? This you can take this plus subscription in terms of this 0% EMI, right? 0% interest on this EMI, right? You can pay in 2 parts, 3 parts, like that. Okay, so there is no problem with this 0% EMI. You will not be having any interest, additional interest on this. Okay, these are the live interaction sessions we will be having when you are taking the iconic subscription, right? These are the GATE 2020 toppers, these are ESC toppers, and these are the differences between this plus and iconic subscription. Okay, right, so this is the referral code, right? What is the referral code you have to use whenever it is asking for? RPC live is the referral code you have to use whenever it is asking for. Okay, right, so now coming to our discussion, right? What we were discussing, if you just observe how many questions we have discussed. So today will be the last class on this traversing, so we'll stop it with the traversing questions after traversing questions are done. some 5-6 questions are only will be there, right? So this is your 477th question done na? 477 question is done. So part 56 today, 478 question of this traversing. Tell me, what is the answer for this 478, everyone? Select the answer of you. Done. Anjanelu said B and Lena said C, right? Any other answer by any other? Swadesh, third one, 3, C, option C. So the number of horizontal crosshairs in a stadia diaphragm are, right? Generally, how many number of crosshairs we are having in a stadia diaphragm? If you just observe all of you, whenever it is a stadia means that one central crosshair will be there, one upper crosshair will be there, and one lower crosshair will be there. Na? So how many crosshairs you are having if you just observe all of you? How many crosshairs if you just observe it? How many crosshairs if you are just having all of you? Central crosshair will be there, right? That central crosshair will be there, and central stadia hair will be there, and upper stadia hair will be. These are 3 stadia hairs, na? 3 stadia hairs. But in the question it is, what is it asked if you just observe? How many stadia hairs are there? Below this horizontal crosshair, right? You'll cross means what? Horizontal, right? This is one vertical hair you are having, absolutely. And below this horizontal, you'll be having one crosshair, right? Crosshair, right? Crosshairs generally stadia hairs. We will be considering which one. This is 3 only mainly. Okay, Anjanelu. Vertical hair is present or not present? That vertical hair is not called as your crosshair, right? Across this vertical, what are the hairs you are having, Anjanelu? Okay, across the vertical hair, what are the other hairs you are having, right? 3 hairs, na? One central crosshair and one upper stadia hair and one lower stadia hair, right? So total how much it will be? Horizontal, it is mentioned in the question, that too. Anjanelu, it is mentioned in the question as horizontal, na? So horizontal means one upper stadia hair and one horizontal central stadia hair and a lower stadia hair, right? And vertical is 1, right? Vertical is 1, right? So total how much it will come? Total 4. But horizontal is asked in the question, you take it as 3 only. Okay? Is that clear, Anjanelu? Why we are selecting 3 as answer? Because it is asked as horizontal in the question, na? So we are taking, right? Vertical 1 only, vertical 1 only, vertical 1 crosshair only, right? There are no many crosshairs, vertical 1 hair only. Okay, Anjanelu. Now 479, select the answer for this. Yeah, total 4 years. Select the answer for this, all of you. Lena said C. Siddharth said B and Ajay said D. Which one is correct? Any other answer by others, all of you? B is correct 100%. Okay. Yes, yes, Siddharth. Yes, 100% B is correct only. Okay, right. What it will eliminate? That repetition method, right? That repetition method eliminates which one? The repetition method eliminates which one? You can say, if you just observe that repetition method eliminates. So the first and foremost one, which one? Error due to which one, right? Error due to eliminates error due to, okay, I'll write that error due to, and I'll write that common points, that is better na. The repetition method eliminates which one? Errors due to so what is the first and foremost one? You can say what is the first and foremost error it will eliminate? The first and foremost error it will eliminate is what? Eccentricity of these verniers and centers, right? Eccentricity of what? Verniers. So how it will be eliminating the eccentricity of these verniers? Because you are moving in the forward direction and we are moving in the backward direction. Yes or no again? So we are face left and face right, both we are doing now. So whenever there is an eccentricity, right, for scale A it is right side, and for scale B it will be left side na. So the net angle will come to be lesser, obviously na. Yes or no? Face left to face right, when you are selecting that repetition, so automatically that will be eliminated, right? Eccentricity of these verniers, that error will be eliminated, right? And also which one? Inaccurate graduations, right? Whenever that inaccurate graduations are there, the numbers are written little bit wrongly. So in one direction we are measuring higher, and in the opposite direction when you are measuring in a reverse manner, it will be lesser na, automatically. So that will be eliminated, right? Inaccurate, which one? This is graduations, right? Inaccurate graduations, right? And also what else it will eliminate? What is the third type of error it will eliminate? What is it? You can say errors due to lack of adjustment, right? You did not attend the plus class. Errors due to which one? This lack of adjustment of which one? Right? Errors due to this lack of adjustment of which one? Right? Lack of adjustment of this line of collimation and horizontal axis, right? Line of collimation and this horizontal axis, right? Okay, I'll get to that, don't worry. Okay, errors due to what else it will eliminate if you just observe. Fourth one, errors due to which one? This inaccurate, right? In, that is not M, it is in, right? Inaccurate, which one? Errors due to this inaccurate bisection of this object. Right, inaccurate bisection of this object, right? Which of the following error is not eliminated by method of repetition of horizontal angles, right? Error due to eccentricity will be eliminated. Displacement of station signals, it is not. Error due to wrong adjustment of this line and Turnian axis, yes, it will be eliminated, right? Turnian axis is nothing but your horizontal axis only na. Line of sight, right? Line of sight and Turnian axis, that is missing actually. Errors due to inaccurate graduation also will be eliminated, right? But this will not be eliminated, right? Displacement of this station signals, that is not eliminated, right? Is there anything called as your station signal you are having with respect to this Theodolite traversing? That displacement of this station signals, they will come in which one? This is a triangulation survey, right? They will come on this triangulation survey, right? Not in this tachymetric theodolite survey, traversing survey, if you just observe, right? Repetition is a method of traversing now. So that repetition is a method of traversing and theodolite survey na. So with the theodolite, that station signal concept itself will not be there, okay? That station signal concept itself will not be there if you just observe, right? So inaccurate, okay, Anjanelu, I'll just look into one after the other. Inaccurate bisection of which one? This object, right? What is the meaning of this inaccurate bisection of this object? If you just say, what is the meaning of this inaccurate bisection of this object, right? That a ranging rod will be there at the far away, na? Yes or no? That a ranging rod will be far away or not? So you are having the ranging rod like this. Let us see if you just observe. This is your ranging rod you are having now. This is your ranging rod you are having. So we have to bisect that ranging rod with crosshair, right? How you are bisecting the ranging rod with crosshair? If you just observe, right? We have to bisect, instead of bisecting it at the center, we will be bisecting it someplace like this. Okay, that central crosshair or this crosshairs we are bisecting like this, right? Then it is an error, obviously, na? Isn't it? Right, if you just observe, this, right? If you just observe this, right? What is it you are having? Instead of bisecting exactly at the center, right? What we are doing? Instead of bisecting exactly at the center, we are bisecting at left side and right side of that, right? That is your inaccurate bisection of this object, right? Is that clear, Anjanelu? That fourth error. Is that clear? So error due to this one we can eliminate it, right? Why you can eliminate it? Why you can eliminate it if you just observe, right? Because when you are proceeding like this now, more angle you are getting. When you are proceeding the left side now, that angle, because you are measuring forward, backward many times now, that process will be eliminated, right? Inaccurate graduations means, what is the meaning of inaccurate graduations? Sometimes what will happen? So here it is 0 will be there, and what happens here, it is let us say, just for an example, 1 2 3 4 and 5 will be there, right? Like that is now 6 7 8 9 10 will be there, just for an example, right? Now here that difference, right, that distance, instead of providing that exactly same value as that of others, we are providing somewhat more value, right? We are providing somewhat more value here, right? So that is the inaccurate graduations, you can say, right? Lack of adjustment of this line of collimation and this horizontal axis, right? So if your line of collimation is generally like this and a horizontal axis is like this, right? Both must be perpendicular to each other now. If these two are not perpendicular to each other, no problem, right? Because we are moving in the forward direction and again in the backward direction, forward, backward, right? When you are doing this one, automatically what will happen? That will be compensated in a one time higher reading than original, next time lesser reading than original, right? There will be compensation happening, possible or not? Yes, absolutely, right? So that is how these errors will be eliminated if you just observe, right? Is that clear? Right. Now that is your which question you can say that 478, 479. This is your 480 question, right? Select the answer of you for this 480 question. Select the answer of you. Instrument means that theodolite, when you are using for which purpose, that is required. Siddharth said leveling. Any other answer by others? Anjanelu said yeah. Others, any other answer? Yes, right. The adjustment of this horizontal hair is required particularly when the instrument is used for leveling, prolonging the straight line and measurement of this horizontal angle. All this, right? Which one? Leveling mainly, right? Whenever you are going for the leveling now, so that line of sight, that horizontal crosshair must be required now. Definitely adjustment of this horizontal crosshair is particularly required, right? So without adjusting the horizontal crosshair properly, we cannot get the exact staff intercept or staff reading, right? This is your staff you are having and this is your instrumental, let us say, just for an example. Suppose if that crosshair of this diaphragm is not done properly, instead of being at this place, suppose if it is at this place, what will happen? It will be showing the correct reading or wrong reading, right? It has to show this top reading. So that is your which one? This is correct reading actually. But that horizontal crosshair in central crosshair, instead of providing at this location, suppose if it is available at this location by mistake, then it will be giving the correct reading or then it will be giving this wrong reading. It will be giving this wrong reading absolutely na? Yes, now. So leveling, in case of leveling, that horizontal crosshair adjustment to the center of this diaphragm is very, very important. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone? Yes, na? Right, option A will be correct, right? Now select the answer 481. Select the answer for this all of you, 481. 481 question, select the answer. Leena said C and Siddharth said C. Any other answer by others? Okay. For closed traverse, latitude of 0.46 meter and sum of the right, sum of latitudes of the 0.46 and sum of the departures is -0.22, right? Then what is the closing error? That closing error E will be equal to under root, what is that, sum of the latitudes square plus this is sum of the departures square, right? So what is that you are having? That sum of these latitudes is nothing but your minus 0.46 whole square na, plus what is the sum of this departures square minus 0.22 whole square or not? Yes, right. What is the closing error you are getting, everyone? How much is that value you are getting? 0.475 meters is that value you are getting, right? Which option is correct? Option A will be the correct answer if you just observe, right? Like that, isn't it? Now 482 questions, select the answer. 482 questions, select the answer of you. Point 509 you are getting. Let me check it. Let me check it. You got 0.509 under root 0.46 square plus 0.22 square. Yeah, yes, 0.509 you are getting if you just observe. Yes, what is the error value? 0.509, right? But what is the nearby answer we have to select? So this option A will be exact value or option A will be that nearby value. Option A will be that nearby value only we are selecting now. Yes, nearby value only we have to select, right? It is not the correct value. Okay, right. 482 to select the answer of you. Akarsh said focusing B. Leena also said B. Any other answer by others? That closing error cannot be plus minus. Okay, that closing error cannot be plus minus. Okay, you have to be careful, Anji. That closing error will not have any sign. A and B confusion. The operation of forming the clear image of this object in the plane of crosshairs is called as, right? What is it called as? What is it you can say? What is it? Focusing is nothing but your which one, right? What is it you can say? Elimination of parallax or focusing, right? Operation of forming the clear image of this object in the plane of crosshairs, right? So you are observing, right? You are observing, let us say that a tree is there, just for an example, right? You are observing through this telescope. If you just observe, this is your instrument station, right? Whenever you are observing that, right? So let us say these are your crosshairs you are having, but what happens that a tree is not visible here, right? But the tree is not visible here, right? Whenever that a tree is not visible here, right, what we need to do? We need to adjust this screws now, and we need to ensure that this tree will be falling into the crosshairs now. That a tree will be falling into the crosshairs, right? That is called as which one, right? That is called as which one? That is called as which one? So what is it? Focusing and elimination of parallax, right? A and B both looks the same only, na? Yes or no? Both A and B looks the same only, na? Which one is correct? Focusing is correct or this one is correct, everyone? Which one is correct, all of you? Okay, tell me, all of you. Yeah, first you try telling me, then I'll tell you. Anybody give a try? Anybody give a try? Anybody give a try? Yes, yes. So elimination of parallax is what? Yes, yes. Siddharth, absolutely correct, right? What is it? Parallax, you can say parallax is a condition, right? Parallax is a condition, right? Parallax is a condition. So what is that condition? Yeah, parallax is a condition, right? What is that condition? You can say that condition of what, right? Condition of image not forming, right? Condition of which one? This image not falling in crosshairs. Okay, image not falling in crosshairs plane, right? That is called as your parallax, you can say, right? Crosshairs plane, right? Elimination of this parallax is done by which one? What is the elimination is called as what? Elimination of this condition is by doing which one? It is done by this focusing na. So it is done by this focusing on. Yes, it is done by this focusing, right? So here focusing operation, right? Focusing operation, if you just observe, right? So what is it? Whenever it is mentioned as the operation means what, right? Whenever it is mentioned as the operation means it is focusing only, right? So parallax is a condition, elimination of that condition. For elimination of that parallax, what is that condition? What is that operation we are using? Focusing operation we are using. Okay, you have to be careful, right? 100% focusing is the correct answer, right? Elimination of parallax condition. Sorry, the parallax condition can be eliminated by means of which one? This is focusing. Is that clear? You are a diploma holder. Yes, yes. That's why you are having strong command over the subject. Yes, very good, Siddharth. Right, keep it up. So, compared to direct beta people, diploma people will have good hold over the subject. Absolutely, yes, that you have shown now. Very good. So you have to be careful, right? You have to be careful, right? Option A is what? Elimination of this parallax. Right? Suppose if it is mentioned as which of the following, right? Which of the following will avoid, right? Which of the following elimination of parallax is what, right? What is the meaning of elimination of parallax? Tell me. Parallax is nothing but your that error only. Parallax is nothing but your that error only. Okay, okay, very good, right? So parallax is nothing but your that error only. Whenever that error is removed, you call it as elimination of parallax only, right? But elimination of parallax is called as which one? That for elimination of this parallax condition, when in the question which condition we have to eliminate, right? That is mentioned, you have to say parallax is the answer, right? Isn't it? If condition is not mentioned, if condition is not mentioned and which one this operation is mentioned, then you have to consider it as which one this focusing, right? Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Elimination, whenever it is mentioned as whenever it is nothing but you are right, whenever it is nothing but you are right, whenever it is called as what? Whenever it is condition mentioned, yeah, whenever it is condition mentioned, elimination of parallax. Okay, which of the following condition, right? Which of the following condition to be eliminated, that is called as your you can say, right, parallax, right? Generally what we will do, first of all, what is that you call it as, if you just observe? What is that you call it as, if you just observe? Okay, so here if you just observe, right, what is that a parallax? Parallax is a condition, man. To eliminate this condition, what you are doing, right? To eliminate this condition, what is that name of operation? What is the name of this operation we are calling it as, right? Anjaneyulu, if you just observe, right? That is a parallax is a condition, right? Parallax is a condition whenever you are whenever you are having this object is not falling in the crosshairs, that is called as your parallax condition, right? So elimination of this parallax is called with the name as focusing, right? You don't call directly elimination of parallax, right? Elimination of parallax is not a operation, we call it as, right? What is the technical name of this operation? What is the technical name of this operation? The technical name of this elimination of this parallax is called as your focusing only, right? You cannot call it as which one? This is a elimination of parallax directly. That operation is called as focusing. By focusing which one? Focusing the eyepiece and focusing the objective, right? Staff reading value clear. Note down purpose. Yes, staff reading is not clear. Yes, for that purpose only we have to make the staff reading clear. So what you are doing, this is your eyepiece, and at this objective glass will be just rotating such that number will be visible clearly, that ranging rod will be visible clearly, that staff will be visible clearly. Na? Those are all the things, right? Depending upon the instrument we are using. Yes, na? Right. Okay. Now, for 90, sorry, this question. Select the answer of your last question from this traversing 483. Select the answer for this, right? This is the last question under this traversing, right? Tomorrow onwards we will be entering into the next topic. Okay. Akash, Saturday, any other answer by others? DDD? Yeah, it is. Okay. For a closed traverse, which check is more important and essential, right? Sum of the departure only 0, sum of the latitude, this is sigma, sum of the latitude only 0, forebearing minus back bearing is equal to 180 only, sum of the latitude 0 and sum of the departure 0, right? Whenever it is a closed traverse, na, so if you are starting at A, B, C, D, E, and again when you are coming back to that A, so they must be right, they must be visual, they must be matching with each other, right? Suppose if they are not matching, so that A has come to this A dash, right? This is called as your closing error, right? How can you get that closing error? Sum of the latitudes, right? Latitudes are important and sum of the departures also will be important, right? We don't check only one, we'll check both, right? Sum of the latitudes must be 0, sum of the departures must be 0, right? Both must be satisfied, right? Only one is not correct, right? Both must be satisfied if you just observe, right? Is that clear? Right? So that is about your questions, traversing questions for today, okay? So now, yes, always 0 it is, because sum of the latitudes must be 0, sum of the latitudes of which one is all lines together, sum of the departures of all lines together, that is 0, okay, for the entire closed traverse. And it is not applicable for the open traverse, you have to be careful. Yes, we'll be using the axis correction, transit method, Bowditch's rule, like that many methods will be using, na? Some graphical methods, some theoretical methods among them. Yes, correct, Akash. Okay. Thank you all of you. I'll be closing the session. Tomorrow again we'll be meeting with a new topic.